and Josh 13 were drinking our sorrows away in the review office, and in walks this game. We shared a look. We both thought it. Of all the games to review, it had to be this one. It had to be today. It's L.A Noire.
What's up, virtual gamers? My name is Josh 13. Now, let's do this. Welcome, Detective Max. It's good to have you back.
It's good to be back, Josh 13. I'm looking forward to this.
Can you tell me what's the story about, Max?
You play as Cole Phelps, a US Marine turned detective in the 1940s. The cases you have to solve are based on real-life cases in 1947 Los Angeles. It was a dark and corrupt time back then, and as you can hear, not much has changed from the story from the flat version.
It's an open-world VR game made by Rockstar. You have 7 cases to solve, so the game is way shorter than the flat version. The game includes car chases, fist fights, and clues you have to search for. You can choose to drive to your next case, or you can teleport if you can't get the hang of driving, or you just want to finish the game quickly.
The game starts out with a lead to a crime scene. Here you will collect the necessary clues to assist you in the interrogations. You will find clues by going to crime scenes and picking up potentially interesting items and inspecting them from all sides. Or by talking to a perp or a witness in just the right way. The clues are stored in your trusty notebook. It's the 1940s, so no smartphones here.
Press the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you want to see more.
Leave a comment down below and tell us what you thought about this game or the review.
Rockstar did not do the greatest job with this game, but I'm still glad the game came out. They can learn a lot from their mistakes and do a better job at GTA 6 or Red Dead Redemption VR, if those games ever come out with VR support.
Although I never finished the flat version, I think they did an okay job in porting the game to VR. The graphics could have been a bit more crisp, but that might just be because we're experiencing the game in first-person VR instead of third-person on a flat screen. The tutorial interview had me retrying my options quite a few times, because I was too late in clicking the right options in my notebook.
Controls. You play with the motion controllers. You use them just like real hands. The car controls are a little bit loose, and it's easy to lose control, crash into a wall, or drift around the corners. The shooting feels fun, and the aiming controls are generous, especially with the shotgun. Just aim near the bad guy to finish him off. Moving around in the world can be done in 2 ways. The classic point and teleport controls or the smooth walking controls. The smooth walking controls can cause discomfort to people sensitive to motion sickness. And to be fair, the game warns you about this.
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face.
Sound. The sounds in the game are alright, although I would like some more sounds if I'm interacting with objects. But the ambience music really makes you feel like a detective or PI in a classic noir film. The voice acting is great. It's straight from the standard version of the game. You can tell they put a lot of work in the voices. It really brings the characters to life.
Graphics. Visually, the game looks alright. It feels and looks a lot like L.A Noire on the PlayStation 4. The facial expressions look great. You can get a closer for a better look at their facial expressions while they're speaking to see if they're lying or not. I don't know if it's just me, but I think everybody's lying in this game. Even my partner is a ducking liar. Outside is a whole other story. On the first playthrough when I was driving at night, it was too dark. I could not see a thing. Corners, asphalt, people, they were all gone. The only thing I could see was the lights. During the day the world did not feel alive. But it's an old game, so I won't be expecting the same problem with the PlayStation VR 2. The world is a bit barren when you're at the crime scene, but in a way it helps you find a point of interest.
I would give this game a 6 out of 10.
It's a good game if it's on sale. I'm glad Rockstar is experimenting with VR. The game has a lot of black screens, for example when you get in and out of your car. I wish they would show a first-person animation. It's fun to drive around in a VR open world, even if it has a little bit of a learning curve. I would suggest you drive during the daytime, because when it's night it's really dark. It's hard to see the road. Shooting feels a lot like a shooting range. They could improve here as well.
You will find the replayability of cases lies in the different ways of interrogating witnesses and perps. Also, you can see if you can drive to your destination without crashing or killing pedestrians. In one of the cases, I got thrown in a car chase, and if you are used to warping to your destination, you suddenly need to learn to drive a car again in a time-sensitive setting, which was really jarring. Like with most RPGs, you'll find yourself shocked by what your character says when you choose one of the 3 dialogue options: good cop, bad cop, and accused. Sometimes it feels like you're playing a loose cannon.
I would like to thank Max for helping me with this review.
You're most welcome. I really enjoyed myself.
Consider to like and subscribe if you haven't.
You are all awesome, especially my subscribers. Much love to you. Thank you for gamers willing to do so.